Hey, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening. Here we go. We're about to, I love how it says enter madness for the beginning of each chapter. We're about to start chapter 3. Finally going up to the garden of the Hawkins Mansion. Now things are finally gonna get going. So let's do it. Oh, look. It looks like that guy was the one that got the smile, the face cut. Whoa. Remember they said the one guy there's great. Yeah, did you see this guy getting beat up by that 110-pound girl? I'm sorry. Seriously? All the guys are just whipped? Really? Physically whipped?
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion.
And especially in the what? Hey, some graphic fidelity.
The place
Gave
has
him
been
pores.
abandoned since the fire. There's
Let's
only old
face it.
Winchester in his hut.
I do have to say one thing is, I do have to say,
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You
look at
managed to
Heavy
get something
Rain.
out
Look
of
at my
that
Heavy
bomb?
Rain gameplay. It's a
I'll end up
9-year-old
asking you
game.
for advice.
He talks too much. He
Yeah, it's
inferred that
better
old
graphics
Silas
than
was
this.
slightly unhinged.
That's
say it,
not far off the mark, I suppose.
The landscape
But
of the
kinda
face
unfair at the same time.
is
You
really
know,
bad.
Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them.
This kind of reminds
Is
me
there
of
anything else you
Batman,
want to ask
where,
me? Or do you want to go up there?
yeah.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about.
Could he
It's
be a
just an
problem?
H.P. Lovecraft
Strictly
story.
speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true
Touched
force
in
of
the head.
nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Well, I didn't. You know the place very well.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake.
It's nice to know they're not
Anything else?
completely corrupt.
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations
Its
would probably date
foundations
from the
is
arrival
probably
of the
good.
first settlers.
Oh,
It's
man,
got
stuff's
nothing to
about
do with
get-
Charles Hawkins' deaths.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their
But one
money.
of the old
I
families.
wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I think I have another one.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Okay, quickly going into first inventory, because apparently I have some new inventory that I did not realize I had. Knowledge. Sleeping pills. Case solved. The bar owner who hired me. Okay. This is all stuff. Yeah, okay. Game auto saved, that's good. I'm just gonna take in the atmosphere. By the way, that game I told you about, Rapture, I didn't even know I had it, didn't know what it was. It must have been a freebie. I started it, and it was actually pretty amazing. It is one of those first-person game. It's a first-person game where you kind of make the decisions and all that kind of stuff, but it's kind of like this, where it's a little wide open, and it has actually beautiful graphics. I played about one chapter. I'll replay it because I had no idea what the heck is going on. Okay, ooh, yeah, there we go. Kick that music in. There we go. It's October as of the filming of this. Yes, sir. Or is this it?
Poor kid. Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual?
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
Yeah, I don't care what the guy. Yeah, he's getting sentimental. Okay. Okay, giving you a minute. I'm giving you a minute. Okay. While I'm giving a minute, I will go look around. Wait till he starts moving. You know what this means. It means there's a clue around here, and I need to look for it.
Poor kid.
Okay. Where's the clue? Show me the clue. Show me the clue. Obviously, there is some reason that he is still standing there. He doesn't just want a minute to think about things. Oh, dude, I'm heading back this way. Okay, so he's gonna leave me alone to head up to the mansion. Interesting. Wait a minute. So he's afraid to come up here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I wanted. Get creepy now. What's this? Oh yeah, Raven. What's up? Some spirit animal right there. Let's just go straight to it. I'm sure there's no way to get in.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Peekaboo. Alright. What if I lit it on fire again? Okay. Let's check out whatever could be over here. Any clues, anything that we might need to... Okay. Hopefully I have enough butane in the lighter to keep it going. I have a feeling that lighter...
This entrance is still
pre-rendered cutscene. This reminds me quite a bit of Vampire.
Whoa!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa!
Can I
You're
fight back finally?
Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Okay.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You shouldn't really need this key.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear,
Wish
you
my
can
guy
give me
had a
that
gun.
key.
Right. Take the key and do what you
Yes.
have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Hey, you got any more to say? Okay, 64. 64. Oh, there's the cop finally. Now he finally shows up.
Pierce, now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
What now?
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
I think I'm going to be very thankful that I brought the cop along with me. So now I think this would be a good spot to end it, because we're about to enter the real horror of the game. I can sense it. I mean, just, this is what, if they really are following the Lovecraft way of writing, then this is when things are going to get really messed up. So I'm going to stop it right now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Just pop right over to the next one. I have them all in the playlist, and also doing Heavy Rain, and of course my reviews. I'm a little sick, so I'm trying to get as many reviews as I can. I'm going to try to do a few more Marvel ones, and then switch it up with a little bit more other stuff. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.